This is your heel hook survival guide. Let's have a look. If you guys love these videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. All right guys, how to survive heel hooks. Heel hooks are awesome attacks, but they're dangerous. So, obviously if you're in an MMA or a street fight or something, not that many people are heel hook defending in street fights, you would want to get out of this attack to prevent injury. Obviously no one loves to tap, so whether you're in a tournament or rolling, you can use this to escape. But it's also just a good thing to know the defenses to these so that you can try to mitigate any damage even if you do plan on tapping. So we're going to have a look today from a few different variations of leg positions with heel hooks. We'll look at the outside heel hook mainly to keep a controlled variable, but we can look at the different principles of how we can defend, prevent, and escape heel hooks. So we'll start off in an ashigarami, just typical leg entanglement position. So anytime you're in this position, if your heel is located there, he's got it and he can rip it and you just hope you don't have to tap, right? But this is a very high injurious position, okay? So you don't want to be hanging out here because the chances of you getting injured are very high. So as soon as he puts me in this position here and he doesn't have the heel yet, so he's got me here, he's clamping, I want to try to keep my toes out and heel in. Now, if he drags me over to the other side now, that would be vulnerable, so then I would have to push it this way. You always want heel in towards the spine, toes out. If he drags me over to the other side, I've got to switch it, okay? Because if I leave it this way, he'll get it, all right? So that's number one. Your first line of defense is just a boot with your heel in, toes to the outside, okay? But now he's got the heel hook. Once he's got the heel hook, one of the most important things that we can try to do early is hand fight. Now you think, why are you hand fighting? Like, that's not going to be effective. It's very annoying. I love heel hooks. I do them all the time. And I hate when people grab at my hands, especially if they're strong. So you want to reach up and you can actually just break his hands apart, and this will really screw him up. He'll still try to finish and stuff, but it really just screws you up. Even if I couldn't break his hands apart and he's just got a heel hook grip and I'm just pulling and stuff like that, it really screws up this attack. I hate when people do it to me, so I try to do it to others, all right? A bit of payback. But now sometimes I can't grip, right? He's got me here, he's pressing really hard here. I can't grip, I can't put my boot on, so I'm in a bit of trouble here. So the last thing I'm gonna try to do is clear the knee line. So what we talk about is trying to get his femurs downstream of my knee. So I can't do a lot about the bottom one from ashigarami, but I can grab this foot and try to push it so that my knee is free. Okay, so I'm going to try to push it so my knee is free, it's not in. So that's in his little area here. I want to try to push this so my knee is out on this side of his leg. Then I'm going to go with it, point my toes and corkscrew out like this. Live to fight another day and re-engage. So, one more time. He's got me in ashigarami type position. I want to try to keep my toes out, heel in. But if I can't and he grabs me, I need to try to grab at his hands and pull at them. But sometimes you're not going to be able to do it. So then you need to push his leg and spiral out, okay? One final little tricky counter you guys could look at doing is if he's got me in a 50-50 position, like this, okay? Whether my foot's on this side or this side, if they've got you in this position, you go for the heel hook, you can use your free leg to try to weight your heel down and then push at these knees and then spiral out, okay? Obviously, if he didn't have the heel hook and you were in 50-50, well, then who's gonna be first to hit the heel? That's a good thing to do. But sometimes he'll have you in like a honey hole 411 type position inside ashi here. And so when people have you in this position, you're in big trouble trying to defend, okay? The one advantage of this position, if he goes for that heel hook now, I'm really tied up turning certain ways, but I can turn with it a bit. So I can push at this knee here to try to get my knee free, turn, foot on the butt, and push out. However, if we're in this position and you feel like you can't do that, so sometimes he'll put you in what's called a Russian leg knot. So he goes this leg here over this foot. So now I can't turn out, see? This is the best leg locking position in my opinion. The beauty of this is at least I have access to these hands. And you're just always trying to point your toes, right, and get your heel off. So I see how I point my toes and I get my heel off and I'm holding onto these hands like crazy. And then as soon as I can, I want to push and get my knee out. Once my knee is on my side of his leg, I'm safe. In dead, out, safe. There you have it, guys. Heel hook survival guide. Stay safe, tap if you get caught, but have fun playing with these. Maybe go light with your partners that you trust and have some fun escaping heel hooks. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here to subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos. Click here, and if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.